It's 1918 and there is a job that you can take in Alfa Romeo. Now, who decides to apply for this job? Enzo Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari doesn't get the job, creates Ferraris. And then, let me just get this right, yeah, okay, Ferruccio Lamborghini comes in and gets rejected by Enzo Ferrari. So he creates Lamborghini sports cars as sort of stick to tractors. So now we've got Alfa Romeo rejected Enzo Ferrari. Enzo Ferrari created Ferrari. Then Ferrari rejected Lamborghini's ideas. Lamborghini created sports cars. And then Pagani was created as Pagani's ideas for Lamborghini to make a fully carbon fiber car were also rejected by Lamborghini. So he created a Pagani Zonda. Well, he created Pagani. Now, what is the point in me saying all of this? Every choice you make and everything you do, no matter how small, creates a whole new sequence. I recently watched Back to the Future with my dad and my mum and my sister, my gran, and you guys have no idea how important the little choices are. I want you to understand that if you have a dream and if you have a goal, and if you can't bring yourself to go through with it, don't do it for yourself, do it for someone else. Because here is the thing, if Alfa Romeo if they bought in Ferrari into their work, if they bought Ferrari in to work for them, Ferrari would have never been created. And if Ferrari was never created, Lamborghini would have never been rejected with his ideas. And if Lamborghini was never rejected with his ideas for sports cars, Pagani would have never come to Lamborghini with his ideas for a carbon fiber car. Everything is a sequence, and everything has a ripple effect. Every little thing that you do, if you wake up early, if you smile at a stranger, if you open a business, if you do this, every choice you make matters. So what is the message of this video? I believe that everyone has a dream planted in them for a reason, because those are the contributions we are to make to the world. Whether we fully go through with it or not, which I believe personally, that if you have a dream, there is no way you can't achieve it, you have a very individual dream. If you have that dream planted there for a reason, and you need to, in fact, it's your mission, it's your task, it's your life's task to go through with this, because you achieving your dreams will have a ripple effect on other people's lives. What if you are the person that's going to motivate someone to create a scientific breakthrough? What if you are the person that's going to motivate the next presidential candidate? What if you are the motivator for the next multi-billion-dollar crazy business idea? You have to understand the significance of everything that we go through in life and everything that we choose to do. So if you're not going to go through with the pain of discipline, the pain of change, and etc., if you're not going to go through it for yourself, if you are doing it for yourself, is not a good enough reason to go through with it, do it for other people. And if you're not doing it for other people, do it for something else, because it's all of significant importance. And if we didn't go through with our dreams and crazy ideas, we would have never achieved any breakthroughs. We would become a stagnant society, creating nothing, inventing nothing. We would just be stuck in stagnation of doing nothing. You have to understand how important it is for you to create, to go out there, to paint, to write, to figure out, to think. It's so important for you to do that. Please never underestimate the power of your choices, because every little thing that you do, down to the way you put your pillow in at night, everything has such a deep, deep, deep significance. Everything does. And before you go out there and think that, you know, you just going and catching a bus to work or to school or whatever is just a daily practice. No, it's not a daily practice, because guess what? Every single time you take a different step, you sit in a different seat. You maybe sit in the same seat every day, but guess what? You are never sitting in the exact same position. So technically, every choice you make and everything you do, no matter how monotone you think it is, it's different and it's not the same. And it's actually quite literally, chances of you doing everything that you are doing are practically just insane. Because for you to be, for example, currently sitting or whatever, in whatever position you are, doing whatever and watching this video, if you have the TV on or off, eating something or not, whatever you are doing, the chances of you doing everything that you're doing in the exact position you're doing, in the exact angle, exact everything, it would be practically impossible to remake. Practically impossible to remake. Nothing. You need to understand that everything that you do is of significant importance. Everything that you pay attention to, just everything. You have to understand how important your choices are, and that what you think is a tiny thing can lead to the most insane results. I need you guys to know that. As you see, if, you know, I believe that there's definitely some little boy out there that is looking at a Pagani car or a Lamborghini, and they're thinking that, like, they want that car, or maybe they're watching a Ferrari and they're watching Ferrari cars in races and etc. They're watching, you know, McLaren and in Formula One, and they're looking and they're thinking that this is their dream. They want to be a race car driver. Just imagine if Enzo Ferrari was accepted into Alfa Romeo. Those kids wouldn't have those dreams, because guess what? Those companies wouldn't exist, which means that those kids wouldn't have that exact dream. So every little thing that happens in your life is of so much significant importance, and I need you guys to know that everything you do is so important. So stop staying inside, go out there in the world, create, do, make, invent, learn, try, break out of your comfort zone. Don't be afraid of failure. Just go out there and do it, because it's so important you achieve your dreams and goals, because they might just be what shapes someone else's dreams and goals. And you may just be someone's last call of help. For example, if, let's say, you become a person of significant importance in the aspect of, for example, power or whatever, and there's a kid that is literally starving right now, and imagine if you were the one that will help feed that kid one day because of a donation they make, or because you literally go there and you help that kid. This is what I mean. Maybe somebody's life depends on your choices today. So please go out there and don't be afraid. Just go out there and achieve your dreams, because that is the most courageous and important thing you can do. Don't be afraid. Go out there and do what you need to do.